Welcome back guys to another edition of Looted. Today we're checking out yet another musical instrument. If you have not checked out any of these videos before, this is basically where we give our first impression on instruments that we have not tried at all. Literally zero experience, and we have no musical talent to begin with, so we're literally just going to slaughter this thing. You have been warned. So in this bag we have a Hulusi. At least I think that's how you pronounce it. It sounds right to me. Just look at this bag. I didn't expect to be covered in Chinese characters. That is quite a look. At least I'm assuming those are Chinese characters. I'm not very cultured, if you couldn't tell. The brown finish is nice and all the characters are embossed, so it has texture to it. That is a good looking bag right there. And now for the reason we're all here, let's see what's inside the bag. Hey, that's a neat looking instrument, that is. I feel like this is meant to be attached. It is no longer attached. It is staying unattached. The detail on this is fantastic. You've got all the Chinese characters down the side there. You've got loads of details down the middle. And on here is a whole scene with what looks like a crane. I'm not too sure. So this thing is made up of 3 bamboo sticks and a gourd on the end. But obviously this one is made out of wood or plastic. I'm not sure which. So this is a flute type wind instrument. And I think it is as basic as blow through that end and it makes sound. I'm hoping it's that simple. Because if it's any more complicated than that, I'm not going to be able to figure it out. There is one thing on here which I'm not sure about. And that is this bit here. I'm sure it changes the sound in some way, but we will soon find out. All right, let's jump into the deep end and give this thing a go. That was very underwhelming. Ben, what's wrong? Did you expect it to sound better than that?
A little bit.
Well, let's see what the valve does. Doesn't make it sound any better. This is probably a good point in the video to say that this was pretty darn cheap. Picked up on Amazon for about £12. Maybe this is just a very bad one.
Did you point out that it's tuned to C?
How do you know?
It says C on it.
Oh, that's just a giant C.
Yes, that giant C.
How to play... What are these called? I feel like we're not going to learn anything from this video, Ben. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Play the goddamn instrument! Well, that sounded terrible too, but at least they got some notes out of it. What are we doing wrong?
What are you doing wrong?
Shut up, Ben. I mean, that sounds freaking awful. I'm getting there, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong or what I'm doing right. This is not a good place to be. And oh my god, are my teeth uncomfortable. If you have previous experience with wind instruments, I feel like you can pick this up and get a better sound out of it much quicker than we are today. But considering my only real experience with wind instruments was with a recorder when I was about 7 years old, I don't really think I'm the sort of person who should be trying these things. I feel like I should just leave this one alone. See? It just goes downhill. Oh my god. I get there and I feel like this is where my mouth is meant to be to produce the noises that it needs to, but then I forget where that was. And then it's all downhill and back to Warhorn territory. Well, for the most part, it seems like the bottom 3 there don't seem to be doing much, and the top 3, like, if you cover all of them, it just makes a horrendous noise. You can get a fairly alright tone out of the top 2, but honestly, I don't think that I'm qualified to say anything about this instrument, because obviously I'm not very good at playing these things. Ah, my mouth hurts so much. I've never blown an instrument so hard, nor have I ever blown so much at playing an instrument on one of these videos.
Normally you just suck.
Thanks, Ben. I find it hard to believe that you can't get any good tones out of this thing whatsoever, but then again, we did buy this so cheaply, maybe it just sucks. If you check out some videos online, there are some people playing this instrument so well. It's such a nice sounding instrument, but if the Hulusis they're playing are anything like this one, they are not an easy instrument to pick up, especially if you have zero experience with wind instruments. So with that said, I cannot really recommend the Hulusi to anybody looking to start playing wind instruments, or at least this Hulusi in particular. Other Hulusis may sound better, they may be easier to play, but if they're anything like this, they're kind of hard to pick up. And as I said, there are plenty of people online playing Hulusis way better than how we played it today. So if you want to get an accurate representation of what these instruments can do, go ahead and check out those videos. This is going to be it for another edition of Looted. I'm sorry it ended quite disappointingly, but it's just going to happen sometimes. Sometimes instruments are just going to suck, or at the very least, I'm going to suck very much at playing them. If you like this video, hit like. If you really like this video, hit subscribe. We've got more videos on the way. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I've even got my own personal Twitter, which you can follow me on there. We've also got Patreon if you want to support the channel further. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.